I am Aastha Suwal, and I will be presenting you the Skills Lab for today. So the Skills Lab we are doing is about meshed platform. Before we move on to the presentation, I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we meet today, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects to the elders past and present, as well to the emerging leaders. So welcome everyone. So Mesh platform, many of the students have come to us asking about how to navigate meshed. So we thought, why not we provide you the information regarding this by a webinar? So meshed is basically a comprehensive student management platform where a student can either update their profiles, view their timetables, self-enroll, check their results, their attendance, and manage their payments, and a few more features that they can navigate. Now, without further ado, I would begin with the presentation. Not exactly a presentation, but a demonstration. There you go. So I'm pretty sure that the support team has provided all the students with the email regarding their regarding the login details of the Mesh Higher Ed system. So this is actually the home page of the Mesh Higher Ed system. So your username is always your student ID number. So once you keep your student ID number, put your password. Keep me logged in and then log in to the system. So this is the initial page of the Mesh Higher Ed. This is your profile, to be honest. Now, you can see many various functions that you should be able to navigate through. So I'll go by one. So first of all, the introduction to yourself, right? So so we go to the profile first. So my name is sample test. You will be able to find your name there. So if you have another name that you would like to be recognized as, you can put your nickname here. So editing your whole profile, it has a meaning. It is to inform the college about your status, where you are staying, what is your number, so that we are informed about this. And it is very important that you inform the college your current details. So current street address, many of the students, they are a bit confused about what the current street address would be, especially the ones who have newly joined. So the current street address should contain the address from where you're living in Australia. So please update according to that. Please do not forget to update your mobile number, as it is very important, as we can call you at time to time. Now, the overseas and permanent address and the postal address. Postal address must be the same same address as your current address. However, the overseas and permanent address can mean that this is the address that is back in your home country or anywhere else. So you can update your overseas or permanent address according to your passport. Now, the next important thing is editing your emergency and guardian contact details. Everybody needs to update their emergency and guardian contact details. Why? It's because if something happens to you, God forbid, if something happens to any of us, right, we have to contact your nearest kith or kin. So please do not forget to edit the emergency or contact address. So once you fill everything, like for example, I'll just do something in this one. Let's say I'm from Australia, somewhere else, Albert, 15, right? Albert Street, Burwood. Burwood. Scored one. Sorry. There you go. 2140. Right. Mobile number. Right. And then just update. That's it. So that is how you update your profile. Now, the second step. Go to the dashboard. So the second step would be your class enrollment. So this is a new feature that we have introduced to everyone at Sydney Met. Now for class enrollment, let's delete this one. So from next term, everybody will be doing their own enrollments. We will not be doing this. Now for enrollment, what you need to do is go to home, right? Class enrollment over here. Your course name will be displayed. Which trimester you will be enrolling in will be displayed, right? And I need to select for this term, this T4, trimester 4, I just need to enroll in 3 subjects, for example, right? I've selected these 3. Now, if we go below, we can see the times that the classes are being held. So I would like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I just take the Tuesdays and Wednesdays classes. Right? But why both? It's because it's the lecture and the tutorial. So the lecture attendance will be recorded separately and the tutorial will be recorded separately. So you have to check on 2 boxes here. So I will be studying Tuesday classes for SWQ 101 Tuesday class with teacher Miriam. What time? and in what room number, and how many seats are left there. Same for SWK 102. Teacher has not been assigned, unfortunately. The time would be 1 to 3 p.m. and in room number here. And the same goes for here. So for tutorial, Tuesday, 3 to 4. So all classes are 3 hours. Room and how many seats are left. Now, once I'm satisfied with my enrollment, I'm going to enroll. Select OK. So I have been successfully enrolled. Now I can see my timetable over here. So this is my timetable. So lecture class for SWK 101 is on Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The tutorial is on Tuesday itself, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And so it is for the rest of the units. So this is how you self-enroll. Now, how to check your timetable? You've enrolled yourself. Now, checking your timetable is another step. So if you go to timetable over here in this, click on it for weekly, because my classes starts from November 18. So this is showing the current one. Right? Now, what I have to do is to click on monthly. Now you should be able to see your timetable over here. So Tuesday classes, lecture, tutorial. Another class is from lecture and tutorial. At what time? It will be displayed. On Wednesday, lecture, tutorial. Tuesdays, lecture, tutorial. So this is how you navigate the timetable. Now, for the results, like if you have been given credits or your results has been displayed already, where to check them? Now, in the timetable and results, there's a section right over here saying results. So click on this and you should be able to see your grades. For example, I have been given credit in 3 subjects. So credits are being displayed already here. And what units I will be studying in trimester 4 are displayed here. So that is how you check your timetable and results. Now, the next would be attendance. So many of the students have asked how they would check their attendance. Now, for attendance, there is a separate section over here. You need to go there, attendance, right? So the first that is shown is about the overall attendance. It's the overall summary. How much you have attended and what would be the projected attendance at the end of your course. That means after 3 years, what would be your projected attendance? But this does not give you the current attendance record. The current attendance would be shown once you go to weekly attendance for the term. If you are enrolled in trimester 3, your total study hours would show over here. For example, here it's showing as no class because I'm not enrolled in trimester 3. But if I am enrolled in trimester 3, it would show either 3 or 6 in each day, because one class is of 3 hours, and we try to give the students 2 days of classes and they would be studying 2 subjects per day. So that means 3 plus 3, 6 hours of classes. So the total study hours, the weekly class hours would be 12 always. And if the attendance is recorded correctly, it would show 6 and 6 hours of classes. So that's how you check your attendance. So for example, if I have a class on Tuesday, instead of NC, it would display 6 if I have attended both the class of the day. If I have just attended one class of the day, then it would display as 3. And if I have not attended any of the classes, it would display as 0. Now, with the attendance sorted, we should be able to go to payment section. So I know everybody has I think logged in and checked your payment once at least. And before you check with the accounts, what I would suggest you is to go through your payment information here. So all the payments that you have done will be recorded here. And if there are any confusions, you can always email the account section regarding this. The last thing that we will be talking about is the communication. I know that people find Outlook and their Gmails way more easier, but for classes and communicating with the lecturers, meshed would be a much more easier option, because first, it keeps a clear record that you have communicated with your lecturer. Second, the communication with the lecturer is much more easier because you just have to click on the subject's name. So, for example, email feedback is for us. Like, you send out an email to a list of management. The list of managements are here in the drop down. Write your subject, write your email. If you have any files, then you can upload it and send a feedback. Better, you can send a copy to yourself as well. Now, sending an email to the lecturer. So, for example, I'm studying BSW. I want to send an email to my SWK 101 lecturer. Her name is Miriam Ska. So I would like to send an email about missed assessments. Write your email down here. Choose your files related to the topic, and then just send it to her. So this is how you will be able to send email directly to the lecturer itself. So it's much more easy and convenient. You do not have to search or ask anyone about the lecturer's email. Now, I talked about the records. So all the communication that you have done will be recorded in the communication history. So all the emails that has been sent to you or you have sent to the management or the lecturers will be recorded here. So it's much more easier for you to take a trip down and check when the email was sent, when you have sent the email, so that it's much more easier for you to navigate through. So there is a help section in Meshed. If you are stuck anywhere, you can check the help section. USI is a very important aspect where you have to check you have to upload your number. If you are unable to relocate, you can locate your USI here. Course structure, you can view the whole course structure here, and also all the news and reminders will be here. So all about your leave, your new the notifications from the college will also be recorded here. So this is how you navigate the whole meshed system. It's pretty easy. If you are stuck with something, please do let us know so that we can help you out. That is all for today. I hope this webinar is very informative to you all. And I will see you all in the next webinar soon. Thank you so much.